Hey, my name is Justin Terry Smith, and this is my first blog for this particular blog. I've blogged before, and I have another blog called Justin's HIV Journal. But so this is a different kind of blog. This is more of a spiritual-based blog. I found out, of course, I kind of already knew that my great uncle who passed away a couple years ago, he kept telling us that we're Jewish, we're Jewish, we're Jewish, and I was like, oh, okay, sure, and so basically what I did was, we didn't really have documentation about it because what happened was basically, this is what happened. Let me make sure I have this correct. So my great grandmother, I think it was that many greats, she had relations with a Jewish man, and supposedly, or either my great-grandmother, but supposedly had relations with the Jewish man who had a girl, let's just say that's my great-grandmother, who had a boy, that's my grandfather, and then had a girl who had me. So that's how it kind of got introduced into our family, or but the Jewish part of my family was introduced to each other. So my granduncle kept telling me that this is what the deal is, and so I went and got a DNA test. And I called Ancestry.com, and I will reveal those tests now, after the end of this. So, yeah, so they basically just said, it confirmed what my great uncle was saying, and it says, because supposedly being Jewish has very unique genetic markers. So, so then I got more curious, and so I started observing a lot of the Jewish high holidays, and I started observing, and certain practices I started changing and started doing, and then I also started reading about Kabbalah, which has my interest right now. So, and I found out later on that that's what my ancestors also practice as well. So I thought that was interesting. So people would pretty much say, how did you convert? Did you convert? I said, well, I didn't have to convert because that's who I am. So I didn't have to convert at all. So what I did was, when I explained it this way. I was born Jewish, raised Christian, and converted to paganism in my 20s. So, I consider myself Judeo-Pagan. So basically, I can't really, I just say I'm Judeo. And I let it go at that. Kabbalah really does help me combine the two. Looking at relationships between God's creations and me and the creations of God and God as well. So it's kind of goes together, which I like. So basically, a lot of Orthodox and conservative Jews would probably tell me that I'm not Jewish. They're like, yeah, you're not. And I'm like, well, yeah, through genetics, yes I am, so you can't say nothing to me. I really don't care, because I probably would be the most reformed ever. So I don't really care about that. But I do want to go to different rabbis and just get their opinions. Even if the opinion is not what I'm looking for, it's not, or it's something that might be negative, I don't want to discourage not doing it. Like, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway because it's not that I don't care about their opinion, it's just that I just want their opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what their opinion is. So, I decided to kind of start this blog called Gay, Black, and Jewish. And because we are out there. There are gay, black Jews out there. So, I've been doing research and, researching and things like that. But I will come to you, with, I don't know, certain things that are happening with me, I guess, because it's my spiritual journey, and it's something that I think it's important, and I'd like to share it. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and have a good one.